Hello, hello, Amira Alvarez here, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. And this morning I wanted to share with you a little behind the scenes of what's going on with me. So there's a lot going on, but let me start with this. This morning I woke up with a headache. And whenever I get a headache, and it's not around my period or anything like that, I question it. I ask myself, what is going on? Because this is throwing me out of heaven. What did I do to create this? It's yesterday, there was no headache, there was beautiful energy, there was lots of hustle and flow, good times, connecting with people, doing my work in the world, helping my clients, coaching, getting the content created, all sorts of amazing things happening yesterday with great energy. So this morning, I wake up with a headache. That's interesting. Isn't that interesting? What is behind this? What could be driving this? And I let it sort of percolate for a while. And while I was putting on my makeup and taking my shower, getting ready this morning, I realized I had a really bad attitude. It wasn't obvious. This is the point of this video. I want you to listen up right here. I think I have a great attitude, and lots of my clients think they have a great attitude. They're generally happy, enthusiastic go-getters. They have can-do attitudes. But underneath the surface, more often than not, they have a bad attitude. Me too. Oh my God, I'm raising my hand to that. This is one of those things that I had to really learn. So let me explain this. Long ago, so I had a basically good attitude, right? Positive, can do, enthusiastic about life, problem solver, all that good stuff. And yet I wasn't achieving my goals or the next level goals. Like I would achieve something, but it really wasn't living out my bigger goals, the things that I really, really wanted. And I was listening to my mentor teach one day, and he said one of the things that he did was change his attitude. I was like, that's interesting. Filed that away. Didn't pay that much attention to it because I thought I had a great attitude. But I kept going to seminars, one right after another, for several years, actually. I went to almost all of his events. And he told the same story. At every event, I had to change my attitude. And I was like, yeah, but I have a good attitude. I swear to you, it took me like 2 years to recognize that this was the nugget that I needed to learn. Okay, now I'd been doing all the other work. Things were really rocking and rolling in my life. Things were changing. And my attitude was actually changing as well, but not from a conscious, it was conscious, but in a slightly, it wasn't in the same nuanced way that I'm about to show you. So this morning, let's flash to this morning. I realized I had a bad attitude and it was causing me to have this headache. What the blankety blank, right? And so I thought, okay, well, what am I thinking right now? What's going on? And there was this very subtle, it's almost below perception. It's so natural. It's so exactly what you've always thought or habitually thought. And the thoughts that I had were like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, things aren't going so well. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is hard. And they weren't full formed thoughts. This is the point that I want you to get. That it wasn't like I being, oops, said it disconnected. Let's see if we're back. Being grumpy or mean or stressed. I've done that. It's not the prettiest. But it was just this undercurrent of kind of pissiness about life. And this is not how I like to live, let me tell you. One of the things I'm super proud about is living a delightful life, like changing the way I think about things so that regardless of the circumstances, I'm not buying into the negativity. And you know what that does? It keeps me focused on my goals, focused on my definite purpose, focused on what I want to achieve, so I get into action on that with great momentum. not get stuck in the complaining, stuck in the negativity, stuck in the not enoughness, the undercurrent of yuck, which just sends you down a downward spiral and gives you a headache. So I had to really wake up to this morning, and I want to be honest. Like, I've been at this for years, and fundamentally, I have a delightful life. It's pretty freaking amazing. But once in a while, if I'm not paying attention, and there's been some stuff lately that has hooked me and thrown me down the rabbit hole, and I'm letting it. And that's not okay. That's just unacceptable. I liked yesterday much better than the way today started. So I'm turning it around, right? That's what I want. So that's where I'm going. Without exception, higher standards, okay? And I will check in with you, let you know that my headache is gone, because this is something that I've created to stop me. And I know exactly how to be unstoppable, which is to focus on what I want, not on the thing that I don't want, okay? So what are your takeaways from this? Change your attitude. Even if you think you have a fabulous attitude, because I know I think I have a fabulous attitude, but look what showed up for me today. Pay attention to that. If you're not getting the results you want, is there this little undercurrent of like, that's not working, that's a struggle, like I wish it was different, this sucks, this isn't right, all of this. So name it for yourself. Oh, that's a bad attitude. I'm going to change my attitude. It's like you want to see those thoughts for what they really are and don't give exception to them. Okay? So if this makes sense to you, I would love to hear what you notice your unique little bad attitude thoughts are. Now, this doesn't mean that you're completely bad attitude, girl. Okay? If you post and say, actually what I'm paying attention to in my mind is it's so hard, the work is so hard, I'm going to be so overwhelmed. That's a huge one, okay? For many women entrepreneurs and small business owners, it's like, I can't take on more work, it's going to be so hard, right? Whatever it is for you though, it's not all of who you are. You have so much more beyond that, and I do. In order to change, you've got to really address these little bits that you just want to shove to the side and think that, it's all right and all good, but it's not. It's the thing that's causing you to spiral down, okay? Or get off your game just a little bit, okay? You don't have to be going down the rabbit hole completely to make this kind of change. Okay, rock it out, post a comment, let me know that this makes sense to you, and have an awesome day. I'm Amira Alvarez, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. Rock it out. Bye.